Hi Libra, this is Aqua Moonlight. Thank you so much for stopping by. So I am here to do your 2021 forecast. So this is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. You can also take a look at your North Node and your Jupiter as well. So if you have Libra there, it's a really good, place to look at for your soul purpose, your path, where you're heading. So we're going to go ahead and see here what is coming in for Libra next year in 2021. So of course, this is really general. So just take what feels like it fits for you. Take what resonates with you. It's not going to be for every single Libra. And of course, we can't predict everything that's going to happen in the year. So this is just going to be kind of a general overview of what you can expect. What do you need to know right now as we enter into the new year? Okay, so I've already pulled quite a few cards that we're going to go over here. There's a lot of cards that actually came through for you. Many more cards than the other sign. So there's quite a bit going on here for you. And then we will go into the tea leaf cards as well. These have like little, fortunes here. And we will clarify, of course, with the tarot. And I am going to go into a few little pre-written fortunes. So we're going to start with this. And we're just going to get 3 of these to see here what is coming in for Libras in 2021. So Spirit, please use me as a clear channel for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Jupiter. What's going on for Libras 2021? What's coming into your life? What can you expect? Let's get 2 more. Libras. What else for Libra? Okay. We have spontaneous adventure. We have traveling the world. And we have karmic reward, justice. And this one actually makes a lot of sense. This one came through for Capricorn as well. So there's a lot of stuff here. So I'm just going to kind of go over the overall situation, and then we'll kind of look at the individual cards and go from there. So I feel like a lot of you, first things first, I feel like you're going through, or you will be going through, a heavy sort of freedom here. There's a lot of releasing of the past. We do have that card, karmic reward and justice too, which actually makes a lot of sense because we have here, I am free. We also have here, wash away the old. And we have a couple of other things here too. There's quite a few cards about freedom here. And what I feel is happening for you, Libra, is that you're entering into a time in 2021 where you're going to be very, very much going towards your life purpose. A lot of you are meant to be healers, teachers, leaders of any form, of any kind. But what I feel this is coming with is a lot of you having to kind of go on your own path here. I will be honest, I feel like when it comes to love too, a lot of you are going to really take the year, of course not all of you, or for the entire year, but a lot of you are really going to take the year to really come into self-love, really come into wholeness within yourself here. And this is going to be a really big part of 2021 for you, because I feel like the focus for you is about sort of becoming whole within yourself here. We have the solar plexus and we have the heart chakra here. And together with the other cards that we had as well, the solar plexus here, we have 2 cards here about you being a teacher, being a leader, creating material abundance too. So when I think about the solar plexus, I really feel like this is going to be you kind of liberating yourself in a way where you are going to feel much more in a respectable within yourself, or much more free kind of within yourself here. And I feel like this is going to be a big part of the year for you, because we have here, excuse me, for love, we have let go of control issues in reverse, and we have love yourself first. And then the cards that came through here for you in matters of love, we have ride or die. We have honoring the body, sacred sexuality and healthy boundaries, purified soul, and we have careless actions. So together with these cards here too, I do feel like a lot of you are going to be going through setting very healthy, firm boundaries for yourself next year. And the reason I feel like you're doing this is because a lot of you have really come into, or you will again be coming into, just a lot of self-respect. And this is going to be a big part of the year for you. So most of this is going to be about you really kind of following this path to your purpose, following this path to freeing yourself. And I think this card too, yeah, I am beautiful, this card says here. And we have, I am passionate. And I will say that I feel like a lot of you as well, with these cards as well that came through, I'm just kind of jumping all over the place because there's a lot of stuff here. But we have healing unrequited love, and we have shadow work. And here we have decisive action, we have compassion. So on this topic here about love, I do feel like this is going to be a big time for you, again, to kind of go through some shadow work. This came through for Capricorn as well, the karmic justice card. And I feel like a big part of the year for you, I feel, is going to be more focused on you creating abundance. However, there's this kind of like period between that, between you moving through the shadows here and being patient with yourself and coming into sort of a union within yourself here. So if you have been experiencing a connection, or you know, in your love life here in general, to where you felt like you have been giving yourself away, or you have not respected yourself enough, I feel like this is going to be the year here for you to take back your power, because a lot of you have so much compassion. There's a lot of empathy here for you in your heart and in your energy. We have empathy as a soul lesson for you. We have loneliness, and we have surrender. And so I do feel like some of you, there's a need to kind of go on your own path, like I mentioned. And this is both in regards to love and also within your purpose and your path. And this really goes together with the solar plexus too, because it's about knowing thyself, really knowing your boundaries, really knowing your worth, most importantly here. And some of you have a very empathic nature. You have a very compassionate nature as well. And this is kind of what could in the past allow people to take advantage of you here. And I'm not saying that you won't, you know, have that connection coming in, because I think you actually will have a connection that's going to replace this for you. But with this ride or die energy here and careless actions with the honoring the body, some of you have been kind of giving yourself to somebody, or again, just other connections in general here, in a way that you have been this pillar of loyalty, or this unshakable loyalty here, only to maybe in the past get taken advantage of. And this is going to be a really big lesson for you here. And on top of that, I do feel like you are going to be having, again, this karmic reward coming in for you. So it's like the justice or the injustices that have happened to you in the past, you're going to be getting this back. And the way that I feel you're going to be getting this back is that you're going to be helping other people. A lot of you are going to be on the path to being healers. Like I said, we're being teachers here. So we have this here. You are meant to be a teacher and a leader, and you have something valuable to share. Whatever inspiration is running through you, there is something in it that others need to hear. Share your voice. You are meant to blossom at this stage in your life. And you may find that you will be getting more attention, recognition, and experiencing heightened energy and momentum. And here we have, you're meant to create more material abundance and prosperity because you've earned and deserved it. Your hard work is paying off. Remember to think big and to know that you deserve wealth. So again, these are going to be very monumental shifts for you in terms of you being very decisive. Look at all this green here, which is really about your abundance too. So it's like a blossoming stage for you. So I feel like 2021 can kind of be summarized in you are going to be blossoming within who you are. It's like this, I'm getting this visual of like a flower that's just blossoming and opening up for the first time. And maybe it has been shriveled before, or maybe it has been neglected, or you have been feeling like you have been either giving yourself away, or maybe just not being comfortable with who you are. And I feel like with this, I am free, I am beautiful. This is really about inward and outer beauty, but especially inward. It's like you're really going to be feeling that you can carry the solar plexus energy within your heart chakra as well. So these two solid foundations together, I feel, are going to allow you to feel that you are able to set boundaries. You're able to be who you truly are meant to be. And so a lot of you have this really magnetic light about you. You have this really radiant light. There's just such a, I don't know what the word is, but I just feel like a lot of you are really going to feel, you're going to be attracting a lot to you. But because of that, I feel like you're going to need to set healthy boundaries, because you have something about your energy that is going to feel very angelic in a way, or you're really just moving towards that place of purity. And so this is going to allow you to manifest. It's going to allow you to be rewarded. Like I feel this purity. I don't know how to explain it. I just feel like this sense of purity within you, to where you are being recognized by spirit and also by other people, how much you are, like how much you have to give back. And that's going to be a huge part of the year for you, to really acknowledge your inner light here, and to, especially in love, I feel. So some of you might even decide to, be celibate, or you might decide to, if you're in that position, or if you're single here, you might just decide that you want to kind of purify your life. You want to purify the types of people who are in your life, romantically, friends, anything, but especially romantically. And sort of like it says here, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So it's about letting go of control issues. And also I'm hearing the message too, that if anybody has been trying to control you, whether it's a family member or a past lover, it's like the same feeling with this ride or die and careless actions. This feels like a prison. It kind of feels like a some form of prison that was not yours to be in here with I'm free. So whether or not this is somebody who was trying to keep you from moving forward, or whether this was kind of your own emotional captivity to be somebody that you're not, I feel like you're going to be freeing yourself to feel passions, and to feel passion for life and for yourself to its fullest here. So it's going to be more about you doing this so far, is what I'm seeing here. So for the soul lessons again here, the 3 major soul lessons that you might go through next year. I can release my need to control. See, I just noticed this. We have control here too. So some of you are going to be going through a period of just knowing that you can't control people. You can't control outcomes. You can't control anything other than yourself. And that's going to be a really big lesson here. Because for some of you with this loneliness card, we have 2 cards about that. We have this card as well. Sometimes you must head down the road less traveled, even if you feel misunderstood or afraid. There is something in your uniqueness that is a hidden gift. Stay true to you and don't be afraid to lose others in the process. So this really summarizes the whole thing, especially in love here again, but anything that could apply to you. A lot of you are really not going to, it's like with this, I know that I am never alone, and empathy. Maybe some of you have felt in the past that you needed other people. That's only for some of you, but maybe you feel like you needed that comfort, or you needed people to be around you to feel understood, or to feel like it kind of distracted you from yourself. Or you have, again, just been very open to people. You've been very open-hearted here. Or you're going to still be entering into that place, or into this further compassionate nature of yours. But it's like there's no more holding back on that, but also not giving yourself to people who are going to take that from you. So you might have to go through some lessons next year when it comes to not feeling lonely, not feeling like you are, just really knowing that you're a part of the universe here, and also a part of the right people who are meant to be in your life, with these people who are connected here, your soul tribe, your soul family here. What is right for you? Who is right for you here? And so there's a need for you to really surrender next year. And I really feel like with this I'm free here too, we have dance for life and love. We have compassion again here. And here we have express more magic, sky blue. This is going to be you expressing yourself in, from what I'm seeing here, probably being a teacher, being some form of teacher. even if you're just kind of at the beginning stages of that, or if you're just kind of, you know, exploring different things that you want to do within your life purpose, or maybe you're just helping others for charity or whatever you're doing, I feel like you are going to be kind of, it's like once you heal, then you're able to share that with others. And that's what I feel you're going to be going through here. So you are going to be feeling this dance for life and love. Like you can be open, you can be vulnerable, you can be free. And I feel like this could be a lesson though. This could be difficult for you to really just surrender, to let go of control. Some of you may have struggled with that here. Or some of you on the opposite end of it, you could have felt that you were controlled by others. But either way, it's going to be a time for you to really express more magic within yourself. We have wash away the old. Yep, so you're washing away the old here. So we're going to go into the tarot, but I do want to show this one here. You may be currently feeling a dark, heavy energy and anxiety. The tension that you are feeling is not based on the physical reality, which is great news. This is actually your own subconscious manifesting fear as you manifest worries. As these fears and doubts come to the surface, you can truly begin to do the inner work by putting your thoughts in check and creating your own reality by aligning with spirit. You can embrace a more confident attitude by realizing the illusion of fear as a spiritual weapon to delay and prevent your blessings. Take control of your negative thoughts by transmuting them. Spirit as soon as they arise. Transmuting them to spirit as soon as they arrive. Yeah, so you're currently, some of you could be feeling a little bit dark. You could be feeling a little bit heavy here. Not necessarily dark, but I feel like if anything, it's more of loneliness, or it's more of you absorbing. I'm still getting that, like you're really absorbing stuff. You're really absorbing energies that are around you. So be very careful of who you interact with, who you surround yourself with, because again, I feel like you have this really bright light and it's only further, brightening, or it's only further enhancing here. And this is going to require you to have to walk down this road that's less traveled, because you are meant to do something greater than to be surrounded with people who are going to be, energetic vampires, or who are going to drag you down here. So it's like with this Mint, decisive action, this feels very crisp. It feels like you're getting very clear next year. You're going to be feeling very clear. You're going to be feeling very certain of your path here and how you can create your magic, how you can manifest your magic here. And then we do have that card about patience here. So there is going to be a need for you to be patient though, to not rush things. And that could be a part of the letting go of control issues, to surrender, because I just feel like you're very guided by spirit. And I feel like you are don't dull your shine for anybody is what I'm getting here. So Libra, 2021. What are the overall themes for Libra next year? What are the overall themes for Libra in 2021 next year? Yes, the Ace of Pentacles. So you have this beautiful new offer coming in for you. I do feel like some of you as well, a connection within your life is soon to transform, as the soul bond that you share will grow deeper than ever before. True love may have just once seemed like a dream, but the empathy and compassion you share with this person, I didn't even see those words, will continue to create an emotional closeness that you have never experienced before. There is no need for you to have any fear, because this person is your vibrational match. You may seem different externally, but internally you are very alike. United together, You can overcome any challenges to your current circumstances and establish a loving, romantic relationship that feeds your heart and soul. So some of you with this Ace of Pentacles here, the Five of Wands is next to it though. So there is going to be some struggle, I feel, and this landed right on top here. So I feel like this is going to be a couple things. So for some of you, same kind of feeling here as this, going on your own path here, surrendering. Some of you have to let go of something that I feel is either an obstacle right now, a struggle. It's like this Ace of Pentacles is this beautiful new beginning, this beautiful new opportunity, but we have to get through the Five of Wands. So it's like there's a struggle to get to the Ace of Pentacles, or there's struggle to uncover the gift here. What are the themes for Libra in 2021? Yeah, the Three of Swords reverse. We have the Ace of Swords reverse, and we have here the Five of Swords. So see, I feel like there's, what I'm seeing more with this is confirming what we have, already talked about here. Because I feel like some of you, there's a feeling of you having to really let go of any of this conflict first, or this resistance, or these people, or this one person, or whoever this is, I feel, that has kept you kind of feeling in a state of conflict. Five of Wands, Five of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and then we have this Ace of Pentacles. So it's like, what I'm seeing is that this gift is right here for you. This Ace of Pentacles is going to be in the form of Spirit offering this. This is Spirit's hands here. So these are Spirit's hands metaphorically offering you this gift of freedom. For some of you, it's going to be in the form of something tangible, something like a business opportunity, something that's going to sort of jumpstart your purpose when it comes to this over here, being a teacher, being a leader. This card over here was talking about creating more material abundance. So this right here, though, is clouds that are in the way. This right here is keeping you from this Ace of Pentacles. And that's why I feel this is going to be in the form of you having to cut ties with those people who are not giving you the same in return. And that's going to be a huge lesson for you next year, to not be the ride or die for everybody, to not be the ride or die for people who are not going to do that in return for you. Because what's going to happen is that, like this card says, once you respect yourself, makes you more attractive, then this Ace of Pentacles is going to come through for you. And like this card was talking about too, some of you have somebody who's going to come into your life who might be different than what you expected, or they might be different than what you thought that you were looking for. But it's going to be a gift in disguise, or it's going to be a blessing in disguise. The Hermit and the Three of Cups reversed. Yeah, some of you need to disconnect from people. Some of you are going to need to really disconnect from whoever this is. You know, like I said, it could be family members. It could be anything that's going to depend on your situation. But there's a need to really reflect and to take your energy inward next year. And in turn, it's like that blossoming flower is going to be you. Yeah, here it is, the Fool. And it's like a flower that attracts things to it. You know, I'm getting a visual of a flower that's attracting this beautiful sunlight and this radiant energy towards it. And that's going to be you. Once you blossom into that flower, then you have all of the, like the good energy coming your way. But this flower has been closed up. So you've been a closed flower up until this point here for a lot of you. And that's why what they want you to do here is to surrender, to free yourself, to be free. To be free, to be your compassionate, beautiful, passionate, empathic person. Because what's opening up for you is a whole new life of material wealth, of abundance, of helping other people, of being just that beacon of light is what I'm getting. And so with this honoring your body too, that's confirmed with this information here. Some of you do have to set very healthy boundaries when it comes to your body. For those of you who this is about, maybe an intimate connection, or somebody who has been wanting to be intimate with you, but not give you the same in return, not give you a commitment in return, then this is going to be a need for you to look at the shadow within that, because we have shadow work here with the unrequited love. And then this card also is talking about fated changes are ahead, but now is not the time. You have to be patient. And the reason I feel this is because a lot of you have not cleared this up just yet. And so these two cards, traveling the world and spontaneous adventure, this could be, this could be something that's going to give you the opportunity to find a new adventure, to really travel the world if that's possible, or to really find freedom within new experiences and new opportunities here. And that could be an opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles that's going to allow you to break free from where you're currently at, or where you have currently been. So what's coming in love for you? What's coming in love for Libra in 2021? Because this card does talk about a connection coming in for you, but it's different than what you expected. So what's coming in for Libras in 2021 in love? Yeah, exactly. A lot of you are really going to be focused on yourself. And it doesn't mean that you're not going to meet somebody, because I feel like you will eventually. But this is exactly the thing. The Nine of Pentacles is all about that independence, that material wealth, just feeling really good within yourself. And it's sideways here. And then this card is pretty much the Nine of Pentacles too. Love yourself first. So a lot of you are letting go of an ideal, or you're shifting your focus into more realistic connections. So if you have been dealing again with somebody here, or maybe even just a string of previous relationships that have been a struggle, it has been, again, maybe one-sided, or it has been only focused on the physical, a lot of you are going to be reevaluating or reprioritizing what types of connections are you going to allow into your life here. So if this does not meet your criteria, I feel you are better off alone. And this is what you're going to be feeling next year. Yeah, the Five of Cups reversed. So it's honestly going to be more of a time for you to find yourself. And then that in turn, again, is going to attract the right everything to you. So it's really just a period of transition for you. It's a period of freedom for you. It's a period of being the best version of yourself. And so try to let go of any control issues is what they really are trying to imply here. To let go of any control issues of what you think it should look like, or what the right partner is for you, because there's a bigger plan here for you. What's coming in love for Libras? Yeah, the higher love. The Hierophant to me is all about a higher commitment, a higher love, our morals, our values, our integrity. And this flew out sideways with the Temperance in reverse. Yeah, there you go. There's a one-sided here, Temperance and the Six of Pentacles. This combination right here is pretty much the definition of one-sided energy. So what I feel with the Queen of Cups and the Hierophant, this is actually really good. Even if it sounds, or even if it will be painful at first, especially if you do have to, walk away from something else. And in the long run, it's going to be the best for you, Libra, because what I feel is happening is that you are really sort of becoming the true version of yourself here that you want to be. And with this Hierophant and the Queen of Cups, this is you standing very true within your bubble of strong emotional compassion, emotional empathy, being somebody who is of high value in all ways, whether you're a man or a woman. And this Hierophant here is going to literally, ascend you up this ladder to your higher love. But this is also going to be very important for you to find and to center in your integrity. And that's going to be the main focus for you in matters of love. So doing whatever you need to do to align to that is going to be your own personal values, but you are going to align to that next year and not sacrifice for anything one-sided in your life. Anything that has been off balance, you are letting go of, or Spirit is kind of giving you the advice that it's going to be best for you to let go of these one-sided types of situations. Yeah, the Death card. Yep, that's exactly it. The Strength with the Two of Cups in reverse. So let's go into the tea leaf cards. So what's coming in for Libras in 2021, Spirit? What's coming in for Libras? Whoops. 2021. Secret admirer. We have heartache over what you no longer have. Exactly. This came through for Capricorn here too. And actually this card or this little fortune came through for Capricorn. So if you have Capricorn in your chart, or if you're dealing with a Capricorn, then this could be for you too. Or this is just kind of a, you know, connection here to Capricorn for some of you. But I do feel with the heartache over what you no longer have, this is connected to the Three of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Five of Cups, letting go of control issues. So some of you are just simply coming into this realization next year that you may have to free yourself again here from anything from the past that has been one-sided here. We do have Secret Admirer, and let me grab the cards on the ground. A meeting with a stranger could be important, and we have a stubborn, aggressive person. And then see, this card says protected from negative forces beyond your control. There's a lot of stuff about control here. Let go of control, release the need to control. So Spirit is literally protecting you right now, or they will be protecting you from anything that is perceived or will be negative or will kind of veer you off course here next year. And with this stubborn, aggressive person, this could be an Aries, doesn't have to be, but it could be. Some of you are dealing with this type of character that is maybe just, this could be the one who you have to kind of, you know, step away from here. We have a meeting with a stranger, could be important. I feel like this is more of a business deal. This could be the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you are going to have like a new deal that comes into your life, a business deal or an opportunity, or even a friend that's going to maybe develop into something more, or it's going to just develop into, you know, you being a teacher, being a, or it doesn't have to be a teacher for all of you, but just being somebody of you, something aligned to your purpose, something aligned to your path. A distant friend is thinking of you. So there could be somebody at a distance here. What's coming in for Libras next year? What's coming in for Libras 2021? Whoops, that's way too many. Let's get this one here. What's coming in for Libras in 2021? So there's a reconciliation for some of you coming in May. Problems to be resolved. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Yeah, so you're going to have all of those things here. Reconciliation. So some of you are going to have somebody at a distance from you who's thinking of you, or who's a secret admirer. Okay, what is this reconciliation here for Libra in May? Okay, so we have the Death card, the Seven of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. This King of Wands has been showing up in almost every reading. So be careful if somebody next year, whether you know this person or not, this could be the same person who you're going to set boundaries with, just depending on your situation here. But we have the Six of Wands. I feel like somebody here could try to reconcile with you, but this is going to be the test for you, because this person might be not telling you the whole truth about something. Maybe they're married. Maybe this is somebody you were married to. And it feels kind of like a little bit of ego here with the Six of Wands, especially if they're a fire sign. So just be cautious of that. And I feel like that's connected here to this whole thing, is a lot of you going through, you know, again, this sort of heavy transition in your life here to really be true to you and to really find your path independently, and to really not let other people or not let anything kind of interfere from your light and from your path. And that's going to be what I feel 2021 is going to be primarily about for you. So let's get the final card here. So just be aware of anything that feels kind of, you know, off. Last card for Libra. What's coming in for you? Especially if this person is an Aries, since we have the Ram here. Yeah, you will be shown the way. Okay, so a lot of you are going to be shown the way here. We have advice from a friend, so that's a very specific message. Some of you are having advice from a friend. I don't know if this is the handshake or if this is somebody different, but I feel like there's going to be people who are going to be on your side and who are going to give you sound advice, and maybe even new opportunities to be in the right, you know, mindset, the right group of people, the right environment. And then there is going to be some, you know, possible behavior here, or possible situation here that has to be approached in the right way, because it could be holding you back. And this could be something that arises around May or around the springtime here, because the whole year for you is going to be about, you know, again, you really loving yourself first and finding your path. And so just listen to the people who really care about you, especially if this is somebody at a distance, and they are going to give you some advice, or maybe even bring you some news here about something that happens around this Seven of Swords, Ten of Pentacles thing here. So I really hope this could help you, Libra. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you have a great holiday season, and I will talk to you next time. All right, much love.